Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Sober Jable. I am Joshua Abel. I worked last night. It was insanely slow. I only made about 40 bucks, but I guess it's $40 more than I had. Um, but the good part is I was able to get off a little early. Brian came in and picked me up. I'm going to pick up my moped today, so hopefully it goes more than 5 miles an hour uphill. It better, because I'm paying to have it upgraded. But what I'd like to talk about today is letting go. You know, all of my life I have felt the need to be in control of everything, of outcomes, of jobs, of outcomes, of relationships, in control of every single detail. And it would drive me insane when I couldn't control some aspect of the situation. You know, when I'm in a group, I like to take the lead because then I can do things my way. I have control over how things work, what people are doing, and things like that. So yesterday at the restaurant, my very first table, it was a man and a woman. They were having a couple of steaks, they had an appetizer, and some soft drinks or whatever. And their bill came to, like almost $60. And, they paid in cash, which was fine. And they left me $5 on a $60 check. That is less than 10%. And, I'm to the point at that job where I'm done being frustrated. I'm done getting so upset and so angry that people don't know how to tip, because I'm coming to the realization that there is literally nothing I can do about it. So I'm trying to let it go. And I took that attitude yesterday after that table, and, another table kind of lowballed me on a tip. I just have to let it go. And the reason that I was able to do that was because I started taking actionable steps to find a better position, knowing that I will get a better position. I was filling out resumes yesterday. When I got home from work, I filled out an application for a job I think I'd be really suited for. And the actionable step I'm gonna take with that is customizing my cover letter and my resume for that job, which I really haven't been doing. I've sent out over 100 resumes. I've only gotten a couple of callbacks for an interview and haven't landed anything. So rather than getting frustrated about it, because ultimately I'm not able to control what their decision is, I can take actionable steps to progress to the next step, but I have no control over what their decision will be. And so rather than, getting up in my head and beating myself up and getting angry and getting frustrated about what I can't control, I'm trying to start letting it go. Now, with drinking, I had to drop that like a hot rock, because I tried to control it. I tried to control the aspects of it. I would start out by, just having a drink after work at a bar or whatever. And then it would progress into buying a bottle after work and sitting in my room. And then it progressed into drinking in the morning, drinking before work, drinking on the job. And so I ultimately lost complete control over that. And so for someone who likes to be in complete control, that is a contradiction beyond comprehension. So the only thing I can do is control myself in not buying any alcohol, not drinking any alcohol. So that's where it is with me. And I have to let that go, because in my head, I still want to be able to control it. I hate the fact that I have absolutely no control over that substance and it has control over me. The same thing kind of goes with cigarettes. During my time in jail, I couldn't smoke. There was no way to get them. There was no way to sneak a cigarette anywhere. And so for, the 30 odd days that I was in there, I didn't smoke. And when I got out, I had the mindset of, you know what, I've gone this long, why even buy a pack? But they had such control over me that was the first thing I did. I bought a pack because I wanted to believe that I could control that aspect of my life. It didn't work out that way. I'm back up to about a pack a day, which is gross. But I'm only going to focus on one bad habit at a time, which is the drinking. So today, I'm going to try and let things go. Just take a deep breath in, especially if I can't control the situation, and just take actionable steps to become the person that I want to be. With this Peace Corps thing in Peru, I am planning on retaking the Spanish test, but I can't control the outcome. I can study for it, but whatever happens, happens. And I need to take that mindset of it so that I don't get myself all worked up and start going out of my head. Now, I've downloaded the study guide, and I'm really actually kind of nervous about it. I think I've just been so long out of practice with Spanish that being able to comprehend and listen to get the gist of a conversation, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that. Now, if I had 3 months to immerse myself back into the language through books and audio and things like that, then I might have a chance. But I'm kind of contemplating whether or not I should spend the money to take the test if I know that I'm not going to be able to pass, because I can put that money towards other things that need to be taken care of. And then look for a different opportunity within the Peace Corps and study up for Spanish for when something else in a Spanish-speaking country comes up. So these are things that I'm kind of processing and going through. Really focusing on letting things go so it doesn't get me so crazy. And I get crazy on that. But yeah, that's where I'm at today. Try letting things go. If you have suggestions on how you let things go, make sure to comment below. I'd love to hear them. Maybe I can incorporate them into my routine. Also, make sure to give me a thumbs up. I love to see those thumbs up. Like, comment, and subscribe. If you do subscribe, make sure to hit that bell so you get notification of each time I post a video. Other than that, I hope you have a great day. Take care.